Ahoy, kid. You missed quite a time.
Aye. Pity about Nassau and Blackbeard flying the coop.
Oh, we'll see about Thatch. Vane's off to see him now, and I'm following soon.
This is what's left of your experiment in democracy.
Aye. We do as we please here, and we take our time doing it.
But for Christ's sake, Edward, don't anything but the stink of riches wrinkle your nose.
What's got into you, man?
Reality, mate. Reality. See that you ain't pulled into the drink by this drowning rat.
Oi! I've lived longer than most men who trod this path.
It was a damn shame to see the end of Nassau. But I'm glad we got out while we could.
So much for our republic. Everyone is scattered and pirate hunters nip at our heels. But the Navy won't find this little hideout. We could build something here.
We'll need time. Plenty of good men were lost. Some hunted down by our own. Hornigold and his lot have been busy.
Bastards. To think we once called them brothers.
And what of Kid? The lad has a sharp tongue, but he means well.
I should see him. No telling when he'll head off.
Well, I know.
I'll admit, when put up against Nassau, this is a sorry sight.
And you think Blackbeard coming here will change things?
We'll be the terror of every captain, merchant or navy.
Try to resurrect Nassau and you'll lose her all over again. There's not enough of us left.
We know who our enemies are now. Things will be different this time.
That's what I'm afraid of.
A great disappointment you are, Thatch. His mind's made up to stay, he says. So sod him. And hang all of you lot that follow this sorry bastard into obscurity.
A man's a prick. I know you're come to call me home, Kenway. And your faith in me is kind. But with Nassau done in, I feel I'm finished.
I'm not of the same mind, mate. But I won't begrudge you the state of yours.
You still looking for that sage fellow?
Aye.
Taking a prize a month back, I heard a man named Roberts was working a slave ship called the Princess. Might want to see about it.
The Princess. Cheers, Thatch.
Oh, don't sit there like a barrel of wet fish. We're celebrating my retirement! Uncork this man's breakfast!
Save us a few bottles, eh?
What's he up to? He's come up from the beach and he's sober as a judge. by.
Jenkins, what's the news? Did you get it?
When I left, they were all deep in their cups. There's nothing to help them now.
Good man. We can proceed without delay. Look sharp. Stevens, make certain there are no surprises.
Aye, sir.
Secure the other side and watch the path.
Aye. You certain you didn't bring some of those sand rats in tow, Jenkins?
Stay here. Shoot anything that moves. Are the charges set?
All up and down the beach. It was easy. The scoundrels drank themselves witless.
Splendid. On my signal, Lieutenant Maynard's fleet will rain hellfire down on them. A fitting end to their lawlessness.
There was a deserter among them who recalled my face. I sliced into his gullet before any word left his lips.
Anybody see you?
Don't think so, sir. But I reckon Kenway suspects something. He don't miss much.
Tell me about the beach.
A fair gathering, sir. Most too drunk to stand.
That will suit our purpose. Tell me about Edward Teach. What sort of man is he?
It's Thatch, sir. At least, that's what he calls himself. But he's a mad bugger, he is. Cracked as a glass teapot, sir.
Details, man. Stop talking in gibberish.
Well, sir, he likes his drink, for instance. Only he makes him queer. Takes the usual rum flip and fills it with half a weight of gunpowder to top it off.
Did I hear you aright? He drinks gunpowder.
Aye, sir. Just for show. And only last week, he rounded up a score of his crew and bade us sit in the hold of his ship while he burnt off sulfur and other sickening minerals. We just sat there like it was one of a million pits of hell and nothing less ordinary.
Good God. What the hell for?
Like to test his crew is all. Tease out their fitness and what. Of course, it always turned out he was the fittest of the lot. Thought for a moment I'd die there. Bloody savages.
Have no fear, soldier.
Easy.
This will be the end of them. Come on. It's time. Quickly, send the signal. And remember...
If my luck holds, they missed the jackdaw. Curse those bastards!
Note the day, lads! Today we send the king... Jesus, Edward. Living like this is like living with a large hole in your gut. And every goddamn time your innards fell over the ground, you're obliged to scoop them up. When Ned and me first set down in Nassau, folks of character, his shape and guide the place to his full purpose. Maynard. That shitbird's been nibbling at my heels for weeks. What the is he?
Maynard. Who is he?
He's itching to measure himself against my reputation. All right, Lieutenant Maynard. You've earned your reckoning. You're on boot-legging pissant. Come and get me. We've knocked him on the head. Except 3 or 4. Let's jump aboard and cut up to pieces! Draw swords! A double portion to the one who finds me that bloody fire hunter! Bury the log, boys! cleave you lengthwise, maggots!
What of Thatch, sir? Did he fall? Captain?
He drinks damnation.
We recovered this.
We lost Edward Thatch this night. But Blackbeard yet lives. He lives in the nightmares of governors. He lives in the fearful tales told by officers, and he lives in the heart of every pirate who wants only to be free. He will not be forgotten. Not now. Not ever.
And one to my last. Let us drink and be us drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may or might never all meet here again.
Rum tastes sweeter among friends, pirate. At it again, Kenway. I thought you'd be done chasing fairy stories.
Not yet. Maybe Vane can help me figure out how to pick up the pieces. Blackbeard's hidden his treasure in a poxy riddle.
Why can't she be so handy? Oh, handy me boy, so
Sing something else.
Oh,
Blackbeard scared even pirates bold. Blackbeard's fear. He took their ships and he took their gold. Blackbeard's fear. Disappeared and then returned. Oh, burn Blackbeard's beard. Beard on fire and a steely stare. Sailing higher than a mortal dare. Burn Blackbeard's beard. Burn, burn, oh beard upturned, feared by those who appeared by most. Disappeared and then returned. Oh, burn Blackbeard's beard.
That's a lot of pirates for somewhere that's meant to be secret.
Shite, Thatch.
We'll know what this looks like. A lot of work for me at
They've
the end
seen
of
us
the
now.
day. That's what.
Oh, this is what happens when you tell pirates there's treasure.
All these paper I found in a dead man's hat. I hope I'm right to trust Thatch's man.
Leave them thunder barrels be. Hands left them where they are a purpose, and don't want no one touching them.
Ah, he just couldn't carry them further with his gammy leg. Look, no harm will come of it.
A couple of boys went ahead, and the walls fell on them. I ain't going no further.
We can't just leave them. The captain will have our heads. Grab a couple of those barrels.
Blackbeard, and what did he get me? Miserable bastard shot me.
Ever the green-eyed minnow, Hans.
What the devil?
Is that it? That's Blackbeard's treasure?
Whoever's reading this letter, you best hope I'm dead, or you'll answer for disturbing what I took uncommon pains to secure. If, in point of fact, I am dead, with luck, it's Edward Kenway who's doing the reading, having been lured by the smell of gold. That being the case, I'm sorry to disappoint you, lad. You've not found gold, But what you have found is Treasurosaurus. Here, you have everything you'll need to establish a freehold and grow it into the grand proposition we always dreamed of. It's cost me a pretty penny, too, if I'm honest, so don't go squandering it. Do right by me in this kinway. The world needs a place like Nassau, as much as it ever did.
You soft-headed old coot.
Now don't worry. This weren't my whole fortune. The rest is hid safe, and there ain't no map to it. Blackbeard.
Clever bastard. All right, Thatch. I'll see to it.
Captain Kenway, what is all this? Pieces of 8, shovels, pitchforks, plow. A farming manual.
A gift of sorts, from Blackbeard's treasure. And there's a lot more besides.
It's enough to secure the prosperity of all the lives here. That's a strange kind of treasure for a pirate, is it not?
Blackbeard weren't a usual pirate. Use it well. Treasure or no, it weren't easy to find.
I'll make sure we do, Captain.
Give everything she's got. Ease up.
Down the hatches! Pirates, get in!
It's a brig!
There's Vane.
Reef the gallants!
Drop anchor!
Kenway, you've wasted a journey if you're here to make peace for that shirker.
Not exactly.
So Thatch has been topped. Fuck's sake.
He was outnumbered. I couldn't reach him.
Devil damn the man, he was fierce, but his heart was divided.
It's hard to let go of the life you know best.
Nah. My own idiot father liked to brag about how he meant to purchase a ship of his own. I'll get a privateering contract, Charlie. Your old dad'll be a captain. Drowned in a whiskey bottle before he ever left shore. Right, Kenway. I've been musing on this plan of yours. This observatory you're always going on about. How do we know it exists?
We find a slave ship called the Princess. Aboard should be a man called Roberts. He can lead us to it.
All them slavers work for the Royal African Company. Let's find one of their ships and start asking some questions.
What's our course, Captain?
We're looking for slave ships. Any that work for the Royal African Company.
You don't mean to traffic human cargo now, do you?
No, Jesus, Addy. You know me better than that. We're only after information. Looking to find where the Princess docks in her spare time.
The Princess. Slave ship.
Aye. Blackbeard told me there's a good chance we'd find a sage aboard her.
Schooner's got our course, and it don't look friendly. Captain, Vane's just sunk a merchant schooner.
Damn! Can't that animal stay the course we agreed to?
Blind Spanish ensign! Frigate captain!
She spooked, Captain! The slaver ship is running!
Damn fool! I'll get us in close.
Don't sink that slaver ship, Kenway. There's hundreds of innocent men aboard.
I know.
He's unloaded everything he has.
He'll sink it if he's not careful. We'll get closer. Close. Keep calm, mate. Remember what we're after.
Listen to Magic!
Fire! Drop line is a great countermeasure. Fire! Fire!
Let's ride this squall! Haul up the royal!
We're
going over. Find the captain.
Come at me, Roysters, you scurvy maggot brains!
Guns and steel aren't louder than sticks and spittle, Vane.
I've more than enough of all that.
Just find the captain. Try this! This captain claims the princess sails out of Kingston every few months.
All right. We'll set a course.
You made ash of my sails and rigging, jackanapes. You owe me a share.
Damn it, Vane!
Oh, Charles, what a surly devil you are.
Don't fuck with me, Jack.
Oh, but it's my mandate to fuck with you, Charles. Lads! See, the boys and I had a bit of counsel while you were wasting time with this slot. And, well, they figured I'd be a fitter captain than you reckless dogs.
I'll cut you another cunt, traitor!
This one I figure I might sell for a tenner down in Kingston, but with you two grog blossoms, I can't take any chances.
You regret this day, Rackham.
I regret most of them already. Tie them up! Cast them off.
I'll gut you, Jack Rackham! I'll open you up, I'll tear out your organs, and string your bloody loot with them!
Stop your goddamn howling, Vane! There's no bloody use!
Oh, well, the fearsome Edward Kenway speaks, eh? Pray tell us, Captain, how to quit this predicament. And tell us what genius you have for sailing a boat with no sails and no rudder.
Shut your gob!
Keep still now. I'll take these oysters you've ordered.
You mad sap. This island's crawling with food if only you'd care to look for it.
Yeah, I am looking, Louse. Found some just here. Don't come following now. Do you hear me? Don't come looking for me.
Wretched fool. Sod it. I need him to see reason if we're to get off this rock.
than us. You well think. Come, let us drink it while we have bread. For there's
Vane!
that will in hell deny. Down among the dead.
Go dance with the fishermen and their dories, Kenway! This island's mine! Come at me, and I'll cap you, bastard! It was your bloody imagination that landed us here, Kenway! I'll be damned if I let that mind make one more decision for me!
Will you not talk to me, Vane? Are you fixed on this madness?
Madness? Nothing mad about a man fighting to survive, is there?
I mean you no harm, you corker. Now let's work this out like gentlemen.
Oh, God! I've got a bleeding headache on account of your jabbering. Now stay back and let me live in peace.
I would if you stopped filching the food I gather and the water I find.
I'll stop nothing till you pay me back in blood. You was the reason we were out looking for slavers. And you was the reason Jack Rackham took my crew.
The lunatic has lost... Oh. Vane! Face me, man! There's no bottom to the depths of lunacy with this neck.
I said not to follow!
Jesus, you've lost your head, man!
It's a fair exchange for finding these flintlocks and grenados.
Listen, Vane. We can hunt with those guns.
And I mean to! Ah, there you are. That's it. Hold that pose. Bloody rags will be all that's left of you, Kenway. I'll flush you out. Sit still, right there. You and your bloody fairy stories got us into this mess, Kenway. And I'll be damned if I let you drag me into another.
You keep this up, and I'll have to kill you, Vane.
Bloody try, by all means. That fucking ranger. That chub was mine. It's you who lost her. You and that bloody Jack Rackham. I'll skewer you to the gunnel and hang your hide from the mast. To hell with you. To hell with Nassau. That Ratfield shithole is what got us here. And what do we have to show for it, eh? Fucking oysters.
Jesus!
It's either you or me who's leaving this island alive, Welcher. Because I'm not gonna sail again in a world cursed by your ugly mug. That's it. Hold that pose. You can't hide, Kenway. Oh, what a view. Got you all lined up. You can't hide, Kenway! Not dead yet! Here! Damn bastard! Come get what's owed to you!
You goddamn fucking knave, Vane!
Nancy boy. Only done half the fucking job.
Fucking hell. Is this my reward for believing the best about men? For thinking that a bilge rat like you could muster up some fucking sense once in a while? Maybe Horn of Gold was right. Maybe the world does need men of ambition to stop the likes of you from mucking it all up.
Or maybe you just don't have the stones to live with no regrets.
Don't save me a spot in hell, Shanka. I ain't coming soon.
Stealing a fishing schooner single-handed. Damn canny, Captain.
As is taking back my brig from this pillock. Once again, I thank you both.
This Billy Huff didn't last 2 months with your ship before he came limping back to Nassau. Took the pardon straight away.
I had to, lads. That Rogers was onto me from the first.
Hold your tongue, Rackham.
So what now? Still chasing your elusive fortune?
Aye, and I'm close. I've heard the Sage is sailing out of Kingston on a ship called the Princess.
Put your ambition to better use, Kenway. Find the Sage with us.
I've no stomach for you and your mystics, Mary. I want a taste of the good life. An easy life.
No one honest has an easy life, Edward. And it's aching for one that causes the most pain. All right, Rackham. Back to retirement.
If the rumors are true, the Princess won't be far from Kingston. Are you the owner of this finest...
We have the men. Give us a mark.
Maine, how was it you escaped that day?
It was Kid. He figured something was amiss when he spotted Rackham at the helm of the Jackdaw. He freed us, while that fool Rackham went to get his pardon.
I will give Kid my thanks.
It is good to see you again, Captain.
Likewise, Ade. Likewise. Faster now!
No querría impedirle el paso, señor. No tuviste ninguna oportunidad.
Another bottle with the letterings.
These pirates are going too far. The captain's hounding the villagers.
They claim to know nothing.
You're getting soft. I'll beat the truth out of them.
I've had it, man. Don't you be sure.
Tell me where my brothers kept the treasure, or I'll burn your little village to the ground.
Por favor, señor. No sabemos nada.
Dios, protégeme. No quiero.
I hope the villagers do have his treasure.
I'll get you.
What draws Templars to a place like this?
Ease up. Speed, lads! Set her back. Give everything she's...
Our mark's in a cave around here.
We're catching the wind now!
Shorten sail! Ease off the wind! We best have quiet a while.
Captain's caught in a drink!
This place looks familiar. It's somewhere here. I'll take it.
forsaken isle, and we still haven't found it. I want hot food and a proper bed. Oh, the boss will have our heads. I'll be in for a flogging. Hey, quit your soggering and be about it. Oh, what else have been put in the grog?
You can't hide, because you're already dead.
Now, go!
Hey, stop you!
Another lamp.
Look, there's another letter. wanted immortality, and he died for it. What luck. Pretty good. Another bottle with a letter in. It'll do.
Bastard!
What news, Ade?
This Barjon works for the Royal African Company. Tell him what you told me.
I haven't seen the princess for 8 weeks or more, meaning she may soon be back.
What else?
I thought this buck belonged to the other men who was asking about the princess this morning. So I told them that...
What other men?
Haughty sailor in plain rags, and a gent with a scar just here.
Where have they got to?
Staying just round the corner, they said.
I grow tired of chasing these fantasies of yours, Edward. As does the crew.
Hang in there, man. We're getting close.
Do you know what I heard? Governor Rogers and Captain Hornigold are part of a secret society, like. A secret order that's made up of Frenchies and Spaniards and Italians and even some Turks.
Oh, yeah. And the world's as flat as a griddle cake, too, is it? Oh, come off it, man. Stop listening to them beggars.
Tawdry-looking place. Hornigold and Rogers must be there.
If you don't mind me asking, sir, what's the meaning behind these blood samples we're taking?
Torres tells me that blood is required for the observatory to properly function.
How do you mean, sir?
If one wishes to use the observatory to, say, spy on King George, then one would require a drop of the king's blood to do so. In other words, a small sample of blood gives us access to a man's everyday life.
Does Torres mean to spy on me, then? For I've just given him a sample of my blood.
As have I, Captain Hornigold, as will all Templars. It is a measure of insurance.
And trust, I reckon.
Yes, but fear not. Torres has shipped our samples to a Templar safe house in Rio de Janeiro. We will not be the observatory's first subjects, I assure you.
Aye, sir. I suppose it's a small price to pay for what the Templars have given me in return.
Precisely. Come then. We will not keep the Grand Master waiting.
Where are we to meet him?
The docks. They're not far.
Sir, the reinforcements have arrived!
The docks are close by. I best hurry.
We are honored to serve Governor Rogers. I understand the situation here has been quite dire.
Well, yes, quite so. With your help, it will improve. Yes.
You know, wants it here. Explain yourself.
Get caught in the middle of...
What of the sage's present location? Do we know?
Africa, Your Excellency.
Africa? By God. The winds do not favor that route.
I concur, Grand Master. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making a swift journey.
Slave galley? Captain, I asked you to divest yourself of that sick institution.
I failed to see the difference between enslaving some men and all men. Our aim is to steer the entire course of civilization, is it not?
A body enslaved inspires the mind to revolt. But enslave a man's mind, and his body will follow on, naturally, efficiently.
A fair point, Grand Master.
Remind me, where in Africa are we looking?
Principe, sir, a small island.
We've sent 2 of our best men, Burgess and Cockram. Privateers with fast ships and firm hearts.
Edward Kenway! Imagine my surprise at seeing your jackdaw anchored there. Have you heard all you came to hear? Will you now rescue the sage from our clutching hands?
A pox on you, traitor! You sold us downriver.
Because I found a better path. The Templars know order, discipline, structure. But you never could fathom these subtleties. Goodbye, old friend. You were a soldier once, when you fought for something real. Something beyond yourself.
Horny gold! Your last mistake, mate. Just done for, mate. How dare you! Sure, I'll take my revenge. Keep up! Too slow. He's getting away. I want to know how this story unfolds. I must be harsh.
We've got a long journey ahead of us, Ade, and I'll need your help at the end of it.
When you talk in riddles, I get uneasy.
A wide, open sea and the promise of a prize. What else could we want?
Give us a song, lads.
Captain Kenway, a letter's arrived at the villa addressed to you by way of Steed Bonnet. I've left it for you in the trophy room.
Bonnet? It's been some time since I heard news of him. Thank you. A letter from Steed Bonnet. What's become of him?
My dear friend, Edward. After a rather unfortunate kerfuffle with the governor's men, I currently enjoy the hospitalities of a Charlestown jail. It's all a bit bothersome, but I have faith I'll be freed soon. Luckily, I'd already stashed some of my takings in the cabin of my ship. I've sent it ahead to Mystery Island, but the crew can be unpredictable without a captain. I thought you might be amenable to checking in on them. There will be reward for the inconvenience, of course, and I'll meet you there when I manage to extricate myself. It'll be just like old times. Signed, Captain Steed Bonnet.
Captain Steed Bonnet? Now that's unexpected. Hidden treasure and trouble with the authorities. You earn my respect, Bonnet.
I wonder what Bonnet's got up to since he sailed off into yonder sunset.
He was quite the sight, wasn't he? From the silken velvet of Barbados to his own captain's helm.
Aye. The man wasn't cut from the same cloth as the rest of Nassau, that's for sure.
Is that a hint of fondness I hear, Lucy?
I've no love for the posturing of captains. Present company excluded.
Naturally.
Bonnet struck me as a different sort.
His ways aren't as rough as Thatch or Vanes, but I can't say if that's a good thing.
We have the wind at our back!
Reef the gallants!
Reef the mains! Clew up gallants!
Loosen trim tight! Ride the wind!
Anchor away!
Down the bar!
Do not let go!
The Revenge. This is Bonnet's tub. Lock tight.
Get your paws off that hatch, you skulk! Come on out and face me!
Peace, man. My name's Edward Kenway, a friend of Bonnet's. I'm looking for his crew, not a fight.
Edward Kenway? As I live and breathe! Oh, come! Join me by the fire! Flesh rogue with a hangman's grin. Major Bonnet told me to look out for you, Captain Kenway. Name's Roland Sharp. I'm in charge of this here crew. It's an honor to meet you. A real honor.
The pleasure's mine. Where's Major Bonnet now? What happened to his ship?
After the Major sent us on ahead of him, there was a mutiny. The traitors filched the key to the Major's cabin below decks. We've been holding them off since, but they took the provisions for themselves.
When does Bonnet get here?
Mr. Sharp! Trouble! The mutineers are further down the shore, gathering for an attack. All of them.
You'll have your answers, Captain Kenway, but we need your help. This is our chance to get the Major's key back.
Lead on, Mr. Sharp.
Weeks of this miserable stalemate. Now we break it.
With Captain Edward Kenway's help, no less.
These mutineers are a savvy bunch. Have you your wits about you?
Wits, steel, and powder besides.
Gird your loins, lads, for the Major!
Oi, look what washed up. Bonnet's cabin boys. I've seen my jaws in beer.
Hell, you swab! He's a damn fine captain. Too good for the likes of you.
Oh, he's soft as his three chins. You'd follow such a weakling.
Have you forgotten when he ate naught but hardtack for weeks so that we could have meat? I'd follow this kind of captain over you lot, that's certain.
Then you can follow him straight to the gallows and blubber and grovel all the way. Rock on, lads! Oi, that candy lorded over us like he was all better. He broke a pirate code.
What would you know of any code? You can't even read. What? I'm not the one talking about it, am I? All his brigade fights on! Get stuck in, lads! Fight like the Major himself was here!
Hold his blasted dog! Hold it!
Freedom, treason, I swear! Swear on what? What do you even have with your name? Swear on the head now! How can I? Piece of that!
The mutineers are dead! We have the key!
Keep your eyes open. I have a sense it's not over yet.
Yonder, on the horizon! There's a brig and she's heading this way!
That ship's carrying the Union Jack! Ready yourselves! The Navy's here!
By order of the king, the property of the pirates, Stede Bonnet, is to be seized by the Crown, and his crew apprehended.
What in blazes is going on?
Were we the ones who called for the Navy?
Not on your life. He must have been pelling his boys.
The gall of them.
Rats. Traitors. Cowards. Lily-livered.
Will you shut your gobs and listen to me? You're all under arrest.
Hold on. This here island's gone. Does it? Then why's the Navy here? Actually, the actual trade in navigation in empower them to say what they like from ships not manned by loyal subjects. Well, I did secure a pupillage at Gray's Inn before shipping off. Ain't it all the same? We take what we want at someone else's expense.
Jesus! It's done. That's the last of them.
And we've got the Major's key again. Come with us to the cabin, Edward.
I'm still owed some answers, Sharp. Where's Bonnet?
I wish I knew. There was trouble in Charlestown. The governor put a bounty on the Major's head, and his men chased us out to sea. The Major sent us on ahead. Then he turned back upriver to draw them off our tail.
That must be how he was captured. He held them off alone.
See how Edward taught me to fight, he said. And have we seen it?
You're exactly as he said you'd be, Captain Kenway.
I snuck a last letter from Major Bonnet out of Charlestown and sailed alone to get it here. He was in an ill mood when he passed it to our paid-off guard in the prison. We stowed the letter in the cabin.
Here. Bonnet's letter was meant for you.
Thank you, Mr. Sharp. I'll have a look around. Rich. Definitely Bonnet's quarters. Bonnet's diary. What adventures am I to discover, Captain Bonnet? What's this? Sugar. Oh, he recovered it. Looking properly dashing. It looks like he took the king's pardon, then reneged. Sly dog.
Edward, I am to be hanged on the morrow. I imagined facing death like you, your swords drawn, full of gusto. Instead, I found myself begging and weeping at the governor's feet. I fear your advice was wasted on a constitution like mine. Perhaps I should have left pirating altogether. Sailed home to my wife and children. But I'm not quite the same man who left them, am I? That was the gift you gave me. The courage to live free. And I'll muster that courage when the morning comes. The stories I promised will have to wait, Edward. But if, on your adventures, you should hear any tales of my sundry exploits and capers, then perhaps, in the end, I lived as I was meant to.
We kept the watch fast burning for the day he'd sail again. But the gallows claimed our captain, though the people sang his name.
The Major.
He is not. What's left of the ship and crew are yours now, Mr. Sharp. I've still got his portrait. I will hang it proudly.
We kept the watch fast burning for the day he'd sail again.
You've returned, Captain Kenway. How was the reunion with your old acquaintance?
There wasn't one.
An exquisite piece, Captain Kenway. I could find buyers for it, should you wish to sell.
Some things hold more value than gold, silver, or rum. Life can't be all pleasure and distraction, you told me. I fear I led you astray, my friend. I would have liked to hear those wild stories he promised. And the painter didn't complete his work. Rest easy, friend. I would have liked to hear those wild stories he promised.
Time ticks slowly for the idle, but it moves regardless.
Up the shrouds, lads! We sail!
Trim to!
Stunsails! Use all the wind you can! Shanty!
Oh, to me, Johnny Boker, come rock and roll me over. To me, Johnny Boker.
Sing a new song.
Running down to Cuba with the Lord of Shore.
Fast as you dare.
Boys to Cuba, make her run you lime to squeeze us. Running down to Cuba, baby boys to Cuba, running down to Cuba. Oh, I got a sister, she's 9 feet tall. Baby boys to Cuba, sleeps in the kitchen with her feet
Damn Burgess and Cockrum for turncoats. These bloody Templars.
Now in league with the Portuguese, it seems.
No matter. They'll still lead me straight to Roberts.
So that's your game. Chasing this fantasy of yours, and drawing us all along whether we choose it or not.
Shipwreck was right!
Search for!
Forsake, to sail the seas a pirate ring. Hey, and the fool, but the hasty money. Adventure called him on his way to Blackbeard's side and far away. On her down, on his sail for glory.
What's our course, Captain?
Principe, Quartermaster. We're sailing for the coast of Africa.
Shouldn't be here, Edward. This is a fool's errand.
Stay with me on this, Ade. We're close now.
Bring, sir! Careful, Portuguese! We're ambushed!
That's clear. We should not linger here.
Get no argument from me.
That's the princess. The sage is here.
Hit that!
I'm off to find Roberts.
Don't stay long. The crew's getting restless out here.
Poor bastards. I fear we're late. I need to find another way in.
Captain Kenway.
Yet another dire situation, Roberts. We really must stop meeting like this.
Stop tailing me and your wish had come true.
There's no need for this. You know I'm as good as my word.
Our Captain Howell was killed today in a Portuguese ambush. Headstrong fool. I warned him not to go ashore.
It was orchestrated by the Templars Burgess and Cockram. The same sort that took you to Havana.
Ah, I see now there is no escaping the Templars' attention, is there? I suppose it is time to fight back.
I do like the sound of that.
And I know just how I'll do it. But these men, Burgess and Cockram, they cannot be allowed to leave with word of my escape.
They won't. Count on it.
If you spot any men from my crew, do them some kindness and send them here.
I'll do all I can.
Ainda bem que o linguarudo do Cockram se foi embora. Dá-nos ordens como se fôssemos cães.
Então, pensa nos homens nas docas. Ele foi até lá para montar uma armadilha para os seus amigos piratas.
Burgess and Cockram's ship. They're here, all right.
O que aqueles dois fizeram aos escravos não está certo. Massacraram-nos como gado.
O Burgess e o Cockram são demónios. every pirate we find gets a nice pile of reals.
Sir, Captain Burgess has requested to meet you at the watchtower.
Christ, what now? What's the cargo?
He'll lead me straight to Burgess.
Take only what you can carry, maggots! We're not waiting on no one!
Say anything about Roberts?
Nothing. Perfect. Fine.
I wager you went in too hard, as usual. The poor bastards can't talk if they can't speak.
If you don't have the stomach for it yourself, don't bellyache about how I do things. You done us good, Kenway. Proved yourself a true bravo. And for what?
His own bloody pride.
You stepped in the path of my prize. Not a thing a man should do.
A cock, short, cully. Just like Hornigold said.
That Templar scab means nothing to me. None of you do.
And you're worse for it, Kenway. It were the Templars who took us in when all else went to shit. Not our king. Not our country. The Templars.
The Templars is our family. Where's yours?
In honest service, there are thin commons, low wages and hard labor. Yet, as gentlemen of fortune, we enjoy plenty and satisfaction, pleasure and ease, liberty and power. So what man with a sensible mind would choose the former life, when the only hazard we pirates run is a sour look from those without strength or splendor? Ha! Now, I have been among you 6 weeks, and in that time, I have adopted your outlook as my own, and with so fierce a conviction that it may frighten you to see your passions reflected from me in so stark a light. But if it's a captain you see in me now, I'll be your bloody captain.
Yeah!
For I have dipped my hands in muddied waters, and, withdrawing them, find 'tis better to be a commander than a common man! Ah! Oh, man. You flatter me with your persistence.
I'm looking for the observatory. Folks say you're the only man that can find it.
Folks are correct. Despite my distaste for your eagerness, I see in you a touch of untested genius. I'm Bartholomew Roberts.
Edward.
I've no secrets to share with you now. But if you'll lend me your aid, in 2 months' time west of the Leeward Islands, well, it's there you'll get some answers, I promise you.
Funny that. With scurvy, the fix is more pleasant than the cause. When you catch a dose from a horn, must treat it with quicksilver. You're fonder of getting the disease than you are of curing it. Something biting at you.
Oh, all men desire to live by a code or a creed, yes? Yet when pressed, most defer to their instincts rather than the laws that bind them. But what is the appeal of a creed if it does not yoke all men to like behavior?
Might make a man feel like he belongs to something. What's your answer?
Oh, that all men are sheep. That an old wolf like me deserves every ounce of blood he draws. Sail to this location. Bring only those you trust.
Watch your back around Roberts. He's no friend.
He's our means to the end, Addy. Once we get to the observatory, the future will be ours.
Whatever you say, Captain. There's the princess.
Ease off! Bring in some sail!
I don't want to kill him, but I have no qualms about torturing him to the very precipice of death. Shall we keyhole him once? Huh? Moving a little faster.
Drop anchor!
Ah, Captain Kenway. Shall we use your ship for this next scheme or mine?
I'd first hear the details before deciding.
Oh, it's a small gambit. This fount of information has just told me that a nearby galleon contains the treasure I seek. For his sake, I hope he's right.
You've thought this plan through?
Indeed. Using this man, we'll acquire a Portuguese flag, which will get us as close to our target as possible. It's a very simple idea, if you follow my orders to the letter.
The jackdaw, then.
Excellent.
We're underway, Roberts. So what's your plan?
The flagship of this fleet is transporting a valuable treasure in a large chest. Crystal phials filled with blood. You may remember.
We're chasing drams of blood. Is that all?
I asked you to follow my instructions to the letter, Captain, but I did not give you leave to question why. I want those blood vials intact, and if that does not happen, we part as enemies. Do you understand?
I'll try to, aye. Can't place your accent, Roberts. Is it the west you come from?
Exactly right. A tiny town called Casnewychbar.
Not heard of it.
Aye, you have. I always fancied it should have a placard placed at its borders. Welcome to Casnewychbar, the town you have just passed.
I'm from Swansea myself.
Ah, a teeming metropolis by comparison.
We must tread lightly. These waters are well guarded, sir.
Take us off the wind!
Strike cat!
No use wallowing about here.
There's the thing for us, Captain. You see that ship here? We'll need its flag for this ruse to work. If this scallywag gives us away, I'll paint the quarterdeck with his brains.
If I can steal their flag without disturbing so much as a flea, I'll do it.
By all means, try. Come sa falar, Capitão.
Oh, saudações, cavalheiros! E que Deus abençoe ao rei Dom João. Que Deus o guarde e proteja, senhor! Como se encontra nesta noite tão formosa? Muito bem, obrigado. senhor! Tudo em ordem, senhor! Estamos apenas à espera que o nosso navio almirante seja reabastecido, antes de zarparmos. Ah, e julgo que um dos nossos navios mercantes da nossa frota necessita de um novo mastro. Há homens em terra neste momento em busca de uma árvore. Sirva, tal propósito.
Uma espécie de cubos de vidro.
Será um novo costume dos ricos.
Não faço
Compõem
ideia.
a maior
Mas temos
parte da
ordens
nossa
para guardar
frota,
a
senhor.
mercadoria com as nossas vidas.
Dos nossos 42 navios, diria que mais de 2/3 são embarcações mercantis.
Esse caso não duvido que estejam os piratas. Então,
Sim, senhor, exatamente. Daí as nossas precauções. Com tantos piratas nestas águas, esta frota necessita de bastante proteção. Não é uma tarefa leve guardar quase 3 dúzias de navios.
imagino que não.
Peço perdão, senhor, mas não estou a reconhecer o seu navio. Nem sequer transporta a bandeira dos Alpes.
Time to trade the black flag for a splash of color.
Certo, senhor. Ele de momento está a dormir. Vai lamentar não ter tido a oportunidade para falar consigo.
You got the flag?
Aye, and we're flying it now. This should do nicely.
I'll keep my distance. Slow and steady.
Aye. The flag we stole won't protect us from eyes that pry too long.
Continua! Boa noite! Uma noite fantástica! É bom ver-te ativo! Continue, senhores! Ei, ei! Aqui está tudo
I would say
bem!
the danger has passed. We're catching the wind now! They're buying the ruse, Captain.
Por favor, senhor, imploro-lhe que considere aquilo que está prestes a fazer.
Now é possível.
What's he whinging about?
He's not whinging, he's ecstatic. There she is, the Sinor, ripe for the picking.
Drop anchor!
Up ahead! They're unloading something from that ship.
Could that be our prize?
Well, if
Perhaps
you're an
you should go
honest
ashore,
trader,
Captain
you can't
Kenway.
complain
Find
when
that
you
chest,
sink like
and
one.
if it
Hey,
contains the
lads!
prize I seek, bring it here. We'll tell this lot we're a ship rife with plague. They'll not come near then, lest they catch their death.
I'll handle it.
Peço perdão pela minha resposta abrupta. Sei ter más notícias para transmitir. É possível que estejamos infectados pela peste.
O quê? A peste? Por Deus! Como foi isto acontecer? Certo, senhor. Nós transmitimos a mensagem. A peste? O capitão daquele brigo diz que estão afetados pela peste. O que vamos fazer?
Assim vais aprender a respeitar-me.
Ouvi uma história sobre um espanhol que veio visitar o nosso almirante. Cá, para mim, cheira-me a traição.
Sim, ouvi dizer que se chamava Torres. Tempos estranhos.
Ai!
Por muito que amaldiçoe a Maria...
Estás a dormir? Acorda!
Empty. These glass vials are worthless.
The jackdaw needs a way through. The chest they hauled ashore was full of empty vials. Where's our Portuguese captain?
He had outlived his usefulness.
Where is he?
Sleeping soundly at the bottom of the sea.
How many men must we kill for a simple prize?
As many as drift into our path.
Look on that, Captain. Men who ran the same gauntlet and lost their way.
We're made of sterner stuff, are they?
How often have those been a sailor's last words, I wonder?
We're boxed in. We'll be wise to lay low.
The way they watch us might be trouble!
Trim as near the wind as you dare!
Ride the wind, for all she's worth! I think we're clear, sir.
Reef the gallants!
Trim off the wind, my boys! Ease her!
Our treasure must be aboard that galleon. Why don't you take the ship itself and save us a bit of time?
Aye, that's the way I'd play it.
I can bring the jackdaw closer, but those lookouts will be a problem.
Well spotted. I'll clear them off first.
Keep mum, will ya? These are enemy waters.
cansado desta rotina. E também não estou ansioso pela viagem de volta a Lisboa.
Aqueles piratas britânicos em Nassau. Dom Jorge enviou um dos seus homens para os tirar de lá. E parece que ele fez um bom trabalho. E têm sido raras este mês.
Now's our chance.
Heróis, passa aqui!
We've been spotted. Took them long enough.
To quarters all, man the cannons! Every last hand!
On your command, Captain! Let's hear the roar of this beast!
Fasten yourselves!
Nothing like the hot wind of hell blowing in your face!
This devil blows too hot for
yourselves! Fire! Loose mainsails! Raise! Fire! Brace yourselves!
Here's my prize. Ah, the Templars have been busy, I see. Lawrence Prince's blood. Useless now. Woods Rogers, Ben Hornigold, even Torres himself. Small quantities kept for a special purpose.
You must take me to the observatory, Roberts. I need to know what it is.
To what end, eh? Will you sell it from under my nose? Or work with me and use it to bolster our gain?
Whatever improves my lot in life.
How ridiculous. A merry life and a short one, that's my motto. It's all the optimism I can muster. All right, Captain Kenway. You've earned a look.
It chafes me to see you follow after such a man.
I need him, Ade. He's my only chance to reach the observatory.
And what then? Do you plan to sell it, as he said? You play a dangerous game.
I plan only for the windfall due to us and the crew.
It's a fair wind today, Mr.
There's Roberts, awaiting our return as he commanded.
Peace, Ade. It will work to our favor, you will see.
Can you feel it, Ade? We're moments away from the grandest prize of all.
I feel nothing but a hot wind in my ears, Captain.
Come on, man. When we take this treasure, we'll be set for life, all of us. 10 times over.
As you wish.
Ahoy, Roberts! We'll cast anchor and meet ashore.
You were followed, Captain Kenway. How long for, I wonder?
It's Hornigold!
Burn and flay that turncoat.
Deal with your old friend in haste, Captain, before I regret my favor to you.
Captain, think carefully about what you mean to do here.
What are you grousing about, Ade? It's Ben Hornigold come to kill us out there.
Aye, the traitor needs to die. But what then? Can you say with certainty that you deserve the observatory more than he and his Templars?
No, I can't, and I don't care to try. But if you've a better idea, by all means, tell me.
Forget working with Roberts. Tell the assassins. Bring them here and let them protect this place.
Aye, I'll bring them here. If they're willing to pay me a good sum for it.
Ah.
Royal Bloody Navy!
Frigates there! We'll have a hard fight if Hornigold draws us any deeper into this fog. We're nearing the Devil's Backbone.
You mean them crags that look like the backbone of a beast?
Aye. El Espinazo del Diablo, the Spaniards call it.
There's Hornigold. Getting close.
Sail close to the fog! We'll use Hornigold's own advantage again. He gave that ship his own name, and raised a black flag. Turncoat, he's got
Roger, who's
I will be coming back.
Can you do this, brother? Is your heart up for it?
Truth be told, I was hoping the sea would swallow him up and see the job done for me.
Damn thing. Well, back to me work.
I know this bastard, and I've seen what he can do. He'll be after me, sure as I'm standing here. You could have been a man who stood for something. But you've a killer's heart now. With nothing but metal to show for all your blunders.
Damn sight better than you, Ben. The heart of a traitor who thinks himself better than his mates.
Aye, and proven true. What have you done since Nassau fell, huh? Nothing but murder
You
and mayhem.
flew in with the very kind we once hated!
No! These Templars are different. I wish you could see that. But if you continue on your present course, you'll find you're the only one walking it. With the gallows at its end.
It may be. But now the world has one less snake in it. And that's enough for me.